Hello. One of the first things we're going to talk about is the use of the outline view within PowerPoint. The outline view within PowerPoint can be used as a starting point for accessibility. It's a good way to check for reading order, to check if the content is properly placed within the slide. To get to outline view, I'm using PowerPoint 2013, by the way. We're going to click on View at the top here, and then select Outline View. Now we can see our different numbered slides here, and the goal is to basically check to make sure that the content on your slide is also over here in the outline level. Sometimes what can happen is if you use text boxes or other PowerPoint features, they are not accessible to a screen reader. So the first slide here, we have our title, which is the mass media, followed by our content, which is chapter 6. That looks pretty good. That's everything that's important on the page. If we go to slide 2 here, we can see our title is appropriate and our content fits the page and outline level. Going down, we could see on the start of slide 3, 4, and 5, we have the same title, which is something you generally want to avoid. So what I'm going to do is put in a numbering system here. You can do this differently if you like, but I find this to be the easiest, throwing a number in parentheses. So each slide is actually individually named. Okay, so slide 3 matches up. Alright, on slide 4, we have our title, which is there, and our first bullet point. However, all of this text in this text box does not show up in our outline view. This is because this was an inserted text box and is not accessible to a screen reader. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select all this content, I'm going to cut it out, and then I'm going to click into my text field that is recognized, and I'm going to paste the content in. And this allows this slide to now be accessible. We have everything in our outline view, and it pretty much looks exactly the same. All I did was remove one text box and put it into one that PowerPoint recognizes in its own sort of slide deck. Okay, so let's keep going. Number 6 looks good. Number 7. Here's another example of different numbering. We have page 2. I'm just gonna edit these real quick. And what's nice about using outline view is you can make the changes right here in outline view and it will update the slide for you. So if you have any trouble with the formatting, sometimes this is a good workaround. Alright, and I believe that's everything on outline view. Basically, you want to have all of your text on the slide also available in outline view. This helps with reading order. This verifies that it's in the right content on the slide and can be recognized by a screen reader.